What it do? You already know it's your boy Nikolai, aka Mr. Asensio. That's right, I am him. I'm here and I'm ready to give you all my Cowboy inside knowledge and opinion. Let's talk about it. Mr. Odell Beckham Jr. It's a topic that rightfully should be discussed because we definitely seem to be in the race for acquiring him. And as the days go along, it just seems like more people from the Cowboys, whether it's players, people in the front staff, it seems like there's this recruitment style type responses that they're giving the media in regards to Odell Beckham. So I feel like things are in full swing, full go on trying to acquire him. Looks like we want him. Reports came out that we try to trade for Jerry Jeudy out in the Broncos. So apparently we need a receiver. That'll segue into my first kind of like, I guess, point of this discussion is I personally don't see why we need a receiver. I feel like what we have going, I mean, again, people fall victim to this whole splash play excitingness of the NFL that they're trying to sell. I'm an old school guy. I don't care if it's 17-17, 17-14. I don't need these high scoring games. So in that regards, I don't think we need a top tier receiver or another number 2 or a number 3. I feel like we have young players that are up and coming. They just need more time out there, and I feel like eventually they'll do their thing. Noah Brown showed to be quite useful when Cooper Rush was in there, right? Why can't we get him going? So that's like my first point, is I just don't feel the need to have Odell Beckham. But I'm not going to front, and I'm not going to tell y'all that I ain't kind of like intrigued and it wouldn't excite me to have him. I just don't feel like we need to put all our eggs in one basket for dude if the asking price is too high, which now segues into my next point. It's already been discussed by him. He's already told us what he would like out of Dallas, and that would be to be paid like Michael Gallup, have a similar contract and where he's locked in for like 3-4 years, and the type of compensation is somewhat there as like a number 2 receiver. Now, for me, it should be obvious that that's like something you raise your eyebrows at, because it's just like, whoa, I mean, we just signed Gallup and we have CeeDee Lamb who's wearing 88. You would assume he's going to get a next contract, right? So it just feels like we'll be leaving empty spaces in regards to who we need to pay next year in other parts of our team if we would make a commitment such as that one to get Odell Beckham. That's salary cap. That all has to do with the financials. That's my second point. Thirdly, dude just recovered from a torn ACL on the same leg. So that's 2 torn ACLs, same leg, 2 surgeries. This previous one barely happened back in February of last year, this year rather, my bad. Like, that's asking a lot for homie to come in, get acclimated to the playbook, and then start producing. You know, we're reaching. But it did happen with the Rams. I'm not saying it can't happen, but he was already playing, you know, with the Browns. So it was a little different. He wasn't coming off of injury. It was just switching teams. So that's something to always, or to also keep, pay attention to, because again, I mean, are we going to expect this to be the Odell that balled out during the playoff run that the Rams had and in the Super Bowl? Being that he just came off of the surgery and all that, 9 months ago? Like, it's asking a lot. And now let me kind of just summarize it, condense it, give y'all my overall opinion on the matter. I wouldn't be mad at it, right? Again, if the price isn't too high, if it's a 1-year deal type thing, dope. If they do sign him for 3-4 years, please just make it make sense to me on the back end of the financial stuff. Like, please make me feel good that we won't be restricted next year in our cap for doing it, and then maybe I'll be all right with it. But overall, what I'm saying is I wouldn't mind having him. I do feel like as we go along through the rest of the season and into the playoffs, it doesn't hurt to have another capable player such as himself, one who can separate, who can get those yak yards, make those splash plays in order to help us get to a championship. I feel like we're good with where our team is at, but it wouldn't hurt to add more talent. And y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care, because otherwise this doesn't work, and I'm trying to make it work for y'all. So take it easy. I'll catch you on the flip. We out.